f of x equals x to the third minus 3x to the second minus 10x plus 24. And that has x plus 3 as a factor. So this means, 1, you can divide by x plus 3 with no remainder. Then the other thing that this means is that, so if we set x plus 3 equal to 0, we get x equals negative 3. So then if you substitute negative 3 back in for x, f of negative 3 equals 0. So those are things we know based on x plus 3 being a factor. Finally, when we finish the problem, it's going to look something like this. So there will be 3 linear factors of this x to the third. Okay, so we'll start by dividing. X to the third by x plus 3. We know that the total inside the box will need to be equal to our numerator, what we started with. So something times x is x to the third, that's x to the second. X to the second times 3 is positive 3x to the second, or plus 3x to the second. We need to get to a total of negative 3x to the second, so that means we need to subtract 6x to the second. Something times x is negative 6x to the something, so this is minus 6x. Minus 6x times 3, minus 18x. We know we need to get to a total of minus 10x, so that means we need to add back a positive 8x. Then here, something times x is 8x, so that's plus 8. Then 8 times 3 is 24, which is what we wanted, because we know that if this is a factor, there will be no remainder. Okay? So that means that f of x can be rewritten as x plus 3 times x squared minus 6x plus 8. And now what we're trying to do is break down this into 2 more factors. We can bring down x plus 3. All right, so now to work on this, it's going to be something times something is 1x squared, so that's going to be x times x. Okay, now the b term is negative, but the c term is positive. So to get a positive c term, this is either going to be plus plus, or it's going to be minus minus. In this case, minus minus, because our total amount of x needs to be negative 6x. So something times something will equal 8. Our choices are either 8 times 1. If we did that, we would get x times negative 1 would be negative 1x. X times negative 8 would be negative 8x. This would get us to a total of negative 9x. But we want negative 6x, so we're not working with 8 and 1. We are working with 4 and 2. And we can just really quickly show that this would be x times x, x squared, x times negative 2, negative 2x, x times negative 4, negative 4x, and negative 4 times negative 2, positive 8. And then these like terms total this. Okay? You didn't need to do this multiplication. This was just there for me to verify for you that these were the correct factors. So this is the answer. X plus 3 times x minus 4 times x minus 2.